it is going to be very close to the route we took when we went to North Carolina earlier this year on our crazy hayride. All right, we got a Facebook already. Yes, Dennis, I've got Facebook comments. Beautiful. Good morning, guys. Let's try to get over. Thank you. Gorgeous. All right. Yep, we are headed up to New York, guys. We're going to go do the 200th flag wave in Amherst, New York. We're actually going to try and catch a convoy on our way up with our friend Randy Barber driving Bob Bolus's truck. He's got the truck and trailer. They're going to fill it with donations and take them down to Texas. So, guys, if you have donations for Texas, you want to bring them along to that flag wave in Amherst so we can get them loaded on the truck. I've got YouTube, too. Getting rolling for the day. Yeah, Dennis, we're not going to get there anytime soon. You will definitely be at work. And I've got YouTube stitched, so I've got both YouTubes in there. But yeah, it's going to be quite a ride up for us. Like I said, we've got 12 hours of driving, not including stops or food or any of those other things, of course. So it's going to be a long day today, and then we'll probably have a little bit to travel tomorrow to make it to try and catch that convoy in. So it's going to be exciting. It's going to be exciting. We're really, really hoping to make it to catch Mr. Barber. That's the goal, guys. Our goal is to try and catch Mr. Barber. Get on that convoy. Now, of course, I'm not driving my regular truck, so I'm very sad about that. We won't be all flagged up. We're actually very incognito today, this last week. Very incognito, very strange not driving flags, I'm not going to lie. It's very strange. Convoy departure time's 11. I thought it was 10. I've got Rumble. Stitch, thank you. Yeah, Dennis, I thought it was 10 that they were rolling out. Or is that when they're meeting?
That's when they're meeting.
Oh, that's when they're meeting. Okay, well, we're trying to be there for 10. We're going to see what happens. So we're going to try and be there by 10. So, but yeah, we're on the highway. We're on 77 northbound in South Carolina. And headed back north, guys. Meetup time's 10. Okay. Well, that means we got an hour of wiggle room. We're good. Yeah. We've got Kick in the comments. Very cool. Pretty warm today, too. So, just as a side note, nice warm day today. What is it? Saturday, right?
Pardon?
Is it Saturday today?
No, it's Friday.
Is it Friday today?
Yes.
Oh, today's Friday. Tomorrow's Saturday. Yeah. I'm all mixed up. Listen, it's been one crazy week.
Yeah.
I just watched my son graduate basic training for the and officially become one of our United States soldiers. And very proud. Very, very proud. What an awesome experience. And very cool thing to see a military graduation like that. And yeah, super cool, super cool. Very blessed today. Friday today, yeah. Like I said, it's been a long week, guys. We've been on the road since, well, technically Tuesday, I guess. Technically Tuesday.
Yeah.
And it has been just a whirlwind We really did. We made it to South Carolina pretty much in a day. And now we're going to be beating feet to get back to New York. So, hey Anita, good to see you. Thank you for jumping in the comments. Yeah, yesterday was amazing. The last 2 days were so cool. Family day and graduation with my son. Now they did ship out last night. He's going next for his AIT. He's going to be in Fort Lee, so he's officially in Virginia now. So that's where he's going to spend the next 4 months. He's going to be learning how to fix all kinds of four-wheeled motorized vehicles. So that's going to be very exciting. I fully expect when he is done with all his training that he can help his mama fix her stuff. That's where we're at. So, Dennis says hi, Tammy. Good morning.
Good morning, Dennis.
But yeah, very, very proud of my son, and I cannot wait to see the next chapters unfold in his life. And it was so cool yesterday, you know, at the end of graduation, going and finding him to tap him out, and what a cool experience. What an amazing thing. Again, just busting with pride. So he's an amazing young man, and I'm proud to call him my son. So definitely exciting. Definitely been an exciting week. So, but yeah, we're definitely motoring along today. I really did not want to hit a lot of the Friday traffic, but we'll see what happens. Like I said, sleep was more important today, knowing that we had this long drive. You know, we wanted to make sure we were all rested up and showered and locked and loaded and all ready to go. So, mile marker 29 on 77 northbound. Just in case anybody wants to follow on a map. Or in case our wonderful Ed Hutchings pops in the comments, you guys can let him know roundabouts where we're at. It's a little early for him, though. I think it's only like, is he 2 or 3 hours right now? Because he doesn't
2 hours behind us.
Yeah, well, he doesn't change daylight savings time, and I can't remember if it's 2 or 3 at the moment. But I think he's 2 hours behind us right now. Hey, Danny. Hi, Stitch and D-Live. Yep, got you. We've got comments from everywhere now. And Kick. I see Kick.
He's 3.
3 hours right
Yeah.
now? Okay, yeah, so it's like 6:13 in the morning. I don't know if he's up yet. He might be working on that first cup of coffee. You never know. We can tell we started earlier than he did today.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to have an amazing time, guys. And again, quite a few hours on the road today, so hopefully you guys enjoy the beautiful scenery as we go. As you know, we may have buffering on and off. If the stream drops, we will start a new one and be back with you as quick as we can while we're on the road. But it's going to be a great day. And unfortunately, it's going to be like the last full day we've been together. She's finally That's right. That's right. I guess it has been a full 3. Holy bejeez. Wow. Tammy's trying to move to the U.S. I know that she's probably ready to go home and see her own bed, as much as I don't want her to go. You know, it's always tough. So I know the kids and your family have missed you, but is it? 733 miles. Yeah. That's what we're, so.
That's what we're set at.
So yeah, probably like 600. Good morning, Celeste. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, girl. Absolutely. I'm so glad you got the trucker hat. There were only like, it was that one and one other one while we were at the expo, so I'm so glad you got it. That's wonderful. Thank you for being here too and hanging out with us. Like I said, we are driving to New York today, guys, so we're going to try and get as far as we can. I'm hoping to make it into New York State. We'll see. We'll see. Like I said, it's 730 some miles to go. That's for the Convoy meetup location. So that's actually the destination I put in the GPS. So if anybody is trying to meet up tomorrow, the address, they're moving to Wanda, and it's going to be Amherst. So it's a great time. We're going to try and catch that tomorrow morning. The meetup time is 10. Dennis is 10. Even I know we're not far from North Carolina, so it's too long. But it's going to be a gorgeous day. We're going to do a lot of driving. We're going to do most of the we're going to take this far to West Virginia to drive like last time. We shall see. But we are grateful to have all you guys here. All amazing events. So, where we go, whether it's United Texas border. I mean, we've been everywhere in the last couple of years. And again, guys, we really appreciate your support as we bring you as many events and rallies and speakers and fun side trips as we can. Hopefully we don't have too many of those in our way. But we do love your company when we're driving, and it is greatly appreciated. Again, we love to bring you guys this kind of content, fun stuff. And these chat streams when we're driving, these are awesome. It's a great way to get to know the community and other people who are like-minded, where you can share information and stories, and we can talk about things pretty unfiltered. All we ask is that you keep it family-friendly, because we do have lots of families that like to join along in our journeys, and that you guys be respectful to each other in the comments. We can always respectfully disagree and have some wonderful conversations. So it's great. It's a great community we've built, great little family, and we are grateful to all of you. Where are we at here? Exit 41. What is this? Looks yummy. Sweet Summits. It's an ice cream cookie. Oh, there's ice cream in that truck. Hi, Miss Mona. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? I spent all the last 2 days wondering where that M16 was. We were walking around and like, I wonder where it's at. And I kept thinking of you, Mona. It was great. Hi, Darlene. 6 weeks? 6 weeks for what, honey? I'm curious. 6 weeks. But yeah, very excited to see you, Miss Mona. I'm glad that we're moving along at a decent pace so far. I'm kind of curious though if what the traffic looks like. Remember we avoided it around Charlotte.
Yes.
I hope Ed gets in our comments soon. If not, we might be in bumper-to-bumper traffic today. You never know. Guess it depends on maps. Was straight on range 5, about 3 feet deep. Well, now I know. Now I'm not on the base. But now I know for next time. Oh, goodness. That was so funny, though. I was like totally, you know, as we were driving around the base and stuff, Mona, I was thinking about you and chuckling to myself. Oh, so cool. So cool. But yeah, that was, I love your stories, Mona. I really do. And like, they're so great. You have such crazy stuff that's happened to you in your life. I love the stories. And it does, like random times I think of you and these funny things you've told me. And I love it. I can't wait to see you in November. I can't wait to give you a big hug. Hopefully I get to see baby. I'm so excited. I miss her too. So you got to give her some scratches. Hi, Darlene. We got 2 Darlenes in the chat. So Darlene from Long Island, hello. The other Darlene, hello. It's like the Tammys. We got a lot of Tammys too. Good morning, ladies. Very glad to have you guys stopping in. And again, for those of you just joining, we're currently in South Carolina on 77. We're making our way northbound. We're going to go to a 200 consecutive flag wave in Amherst, New York. 200th consecutive flag wave tomorrow, noon to 2, Niagara Falls Boulevard, Maple Road, Amherst. We're going to try and catch the Convoy to Convoy Inn with Randy Barber, who will be driving Mr. Bob Wallace's truck. We'll be collecting donations for Texas and loading them on the truck. And he will be taking a load of relief supplies to all of those flooding victims shortly after. So if you guys have any donations that you want to bring to send along to Texas, please make sure you bring them tomorrow to get them loaded. Oh, I know, Mona. I've got a ton on my plate between now and then, too. But I'm very excited, and I can't wait till November. But it's going to go quick because we have so much to do until then. And then next thing you know, it's going to be November and we're going to be hugging each other again. So it's going to be great. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. So very excited. Quite nicely here. And again, just a beautiful drive today. We have over 700 miles on the road today. And it's going to be amazing. You're ordering the flyers on Monday? Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Convoy of Honor is going to be great this year. I guess we're painting a mural this year. It's going to be awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Am I out in front of this truck? Yes, I am. Okay. Let me move over to get these guys off my key skirt. Oh, yes. This guy's got a really tall dump trailer coming up behind us. And I mean really tall. Actually, it looks like he might be carrying one of those containers. I don't know. I can't tell right. 130-foot wall, 12 feet high. That's awesome. I didn't know how big it was. I knew you had it planned. Oh, no, I guess it is a dump trailer.
Yeah.
It's just really, it looks really tall.
It is. Usually they don't go past the...
The third one, right? The
Yeah.
third, like where that... Okay. That's what I thought. Just... Morning, Mama. It is beautiful here. Your mom says hi.
Hi, Mom.
Yep. Hi, Mom. Miss you, Mom. Hope I see you tomorrow. I hope you're coming anyway. Last time you didn't come and it was really weird. Good morning, Ray. Good morning, good morning. Ray says good morning to you too, Tammy.
Good morning.
Like I said, guys, this is our last full day with Tammy along for the ride until she goes back to Canada tomorrow. She's going to leave me again. Jerk.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not. Don't lie. You Canadians say you're sorry all the time. You're not.
We do.
You're not really sorry.
It depends on what we're saying sorry for.
Generally speaking, you're not very sorry. It's almost like a bless your heart. Oh, bless your heart. I know, Mom. I know you miss your girls. We miss you. Well, I miss you anyway. I can't speak for Tammy, but I miss you.
I miss her.
You get to see her more frequently than I do, though.
I do.
Chance of thunderstorms, 3 to 6 p.m. for direct northbound route. Awesome. Thanks, Stitch. Wouldn't be a drive without more storms. So Ray, my son, is actually, he's already in transit, or might be, no, in transit yet because of the time he left. He's headed to Fort Lee for his AIT. He's going to be working on, so he's going to be going to learn how to work on all of the four-wheeled vehicles, all four-wheeled motorized vehicles. So he's headed off to Fort Lee for 4 months. And they left out this morning from the messages that I got with updates. So he is, like I said, currently in transit to Fort Lee. And so he's a little closer to home for a little while. A little closer to home. Yeah, I'm very excited. And like I said, I'm very, very proud, very, very excited for him as these next chapters unfold. And a little apprehensive too, you know, but then I'm mom, I'm supposed to be. This guy was cruising up our back door pretty quick. August. Yeah.
Awesome.
Get to go home to more
Hot humid. Yay.
We're either flooding or it's humid. There's like no in between. Hey, Patriots Lab in the house. Been a while since I've seen you, darling. Hope you're doing well. Oh, let's move over. Guys with weed whackers. Let's get out of their way. Good to see you in the chat. Holy cow. Awesome. Oh, let's see. We are definitely really nice. There's traffic than what I expected right now.
At work.
Let's go. Get traffic, get around lunch. And then from lunch on out, it'll be a mess because it's Friday.
Yeah.
I miss you too. It's been so long since we've seen each other. Good morning, PGB. I know, and it sucks because I'm down south here and I don't even have time to stop because we got to be in Amherst by, well, we're hoping to be in Tonawanda where they're meeting for the convoy at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning to convoy to Amherst for the 200th flag wave up there. So we are beating feet right now from South Carolina going straight north. Thanks. I'm glad you're keeping an eye out. I'm actually really glad you stopped to say hi because I have not talked to you in a couple of months now. And I've been wondering how you're doing. I've just been so crazy that I barely have time to sleep right now. I broke the rules and slept in way late today. I just said, no, I'm not driving in the middle of the night. I'm going to wait and get those couple extra hours. So. Yeah, so definitely took the time to rest and really, but then I remember too, last night was the last time I was going to be able to stretch out into bed for another couple days yet. So. I probably won't make it home till either late Sunday night or early Monday morning from the way I'm looking. We left really late Monday into early Tuesday from home. Been on the realm. It'll be graduation and all the other stuff. Get all Sorry, guys. Just got to put you back in the phone holder. Yeah, I probably just didn't squeeze. Yeah, squeeze. I don't know if it'll. There you go. I just didn't squeeze it to that last click when I put it in. Oh, slip that down just a hair more. There we go. I'm not sure if I'm going to be in Virginia. It is on the calendar for the Rapid Valley, so, or I guess American Freedom Valley, the same valley in the valley. But yeah, I'm going to try and make it, just not sure if that's going to happen yet. It's a tentative on the schedule. Let's see here. Oh shit. Should have. Oh, that's alright. They're fairly close by. Water bottles.
Yeah.
possible they were. Just in case. My voice has taken a little bit of a beating over the last couple days. That's why I was curious. Well, and with like all the heat and stuff too, it doesn't help. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the yelling, the hollering, the carrying on, the talking.
Yep.
By the end of the weekend, they probably won't have a voice, so it'll be cool. We'll have to give it some time to rest before we run back out on the road. Well, I guess before I run back on the road, since she'll be back in Canada.
Yeah.
You sure I can't just hijack you? Like,
No. My friend, Red will find a way to jump the border and...
That's it. I'm kidnapping you. Come on, Red. Bring it on. Come get her. She'll be hiding in the trunk with Miguel coming across the border. I'd die laughing if she made her way in, though. Yeah, the heat is pretty wicked. I think it's the humidity, though, that's worse. I can handle, like, hot temperatures, but the humidity, oh, man, that's where I start dying. Because it's like, it makes the air so thick, you can't breathe right, you sweat, like, as soon as you're outside, you start sweating. Awful. The heat is rough this year. But I just think that most of the eastern seaboard has just been so waterlogged. And now that it's, you know, getting into summer and we've got all this water, it's just unbelievably sticky and gross every time you go outside right now. You're going to put her in the trunk? Mom's going to put her in the trunk. Hey, Mom looks sweet and innocent. She might be able to get through the border with her.
Right?
It's either that or we could send her with Rita. Like I said, I would die laughing. 90 degrees at 9 o'clock tonight. Yeah, it's been like, it's been like still in the like 80s down here at nighttime. It's rough. Okay, so everybody's trying to pass the same vehicle. And
There's actually a few.
Oh, okay. Oh, and we're going to go slower in this lane too? All right. Sounds good. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, you're living the dream with us. You're living the dream with us right now. Mom goes, got that right. Happy I made you guys laugh. Hi, Ben. Welcome from the Netherlands. Welcome to hot and sticky South Carolina. Oh. Exit 65 coming up. Again, we're 77 northbound, guys. What is going on with this lane? Why? Oh my goodness. Friends. Friends, friends, friends. Hey, I remember seeing that on the way down, and I really felt like I was going back to Pennsylvania. It's great. See, I don't know what the holdup was up here. Do you?
I have no idea.
Like, why? I will never understand drivers. And I'd like to think road all day, so if you want, we'll probably be live later when you're done. I hope you have a fabulous day, darling. All right, let's see here. Rolling. Now we're rolling. Rolling. Rolling on the river. Rock Hill, 12 miles. Charlotte, 37. I don't know, are we in North Carolina now? Did I miss the sign?
I haven't seen the sign.
I don't know. It could be. I know we weren't far.
No.
So, we could be. I don't know. I don't know. But we're going. We're going anyway. And this is why we don't let me be the navigator. Because I never know where I am. Oh, goodness. You'll be checking in? Awesome. You have a great day, darling. Like I said, we'll talk to you soon. Anybody that's jumping in and saying hi and has to go work or other things to do, we appreciate you guys stopping in, hitting the thumbs up, sharing some love, giving us some laughs, and we hope that you check in throughout the day. Like I said, we're going to have a long, long drive today. We are down to 11 and a half hours of drive time, though. And right at 700 miles to go right here. 700 miles, folks. So 700 miles on the road today. I don't know if we're going to make all 700, but we're definitely going to try and get close. Again, we were in South Carolina for my son's graduation from basic training Army boot camp. He is officially a U.S. soldier. On his way to Fort Lee. So we got to celebrate his graduation, and now we are making our way straight north to go celebrate with some more friends for an amazing 200 weeks, consecutive weeks of flag waving in Amherst, New York. We're going to try and meet up with our friend Randy Barber. You guys know him very well. We've done a lot of different activities and events and everything else under the sun with him. He's going to be driving another friend of ours, Bob Bolus's big rig with the trailer. And he's going to be filling that big rig with donations for Texas, relief goods for those flooding victims in Texas. And he's going to be making his way down that way to go drop them off. So again, we're going to have a long day on the road today, but we're going to go meet up with some of our friends for a good cause and an awesome celebration. And again, anybody that has relief goods that they want to donate for Texas, please bring them to the flag wave in Amherst. That's Niagara Falls Boulevard and Maple Road. We're going to be there from noon to 2 tomorrow. Noon to 2 for that flag wave. So any of those donations that you guys want to send down, please bring there. We will get them on the truck immediately so that they can make their way down south. Uh-oh, we got lots of brake lights here. Gotta slow it down, guys. Got to slow it down here. Hello, Uno. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the congratulations. Yeah, for my son. I will make sure to pass all of your well wishes along. He is so very grateful for all of the support and love coming from you guys. Like I said, he is an amazing young man, and I'm very, very proud of him. And what a great couple of days. I was very happy to see his face. Oh, they're all passing the truck? That's what's happening?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. I'm like, I can't really see much. That's part of the reason I miss sitting up higher, too.
Yeah.
I can see more. Rita!
Hey, Rita!
What's needed for donations? Rita, if you check out Randy or Vince's Facebook page, I know that they've been putting the lists on there. Buck Up Relief Mission has a list on their page too. So guys, if you're looking for items that are needed, please check out Buck Up Relief Mission. They're the ones that's the group name for Randy and Vince, two of our friends that are driving. Vince is down in Texas now. He already took a load of donations down and was helping with search and rescue. Mr. Barber, like I said, just picked up Bolus's truck. He's going to be loading that up with more supplies, and he'll be making his trip very, very shortly. But the donation list, the list of items needed, they are on Buck Up Relief Mission's page. So please check that out if you guys want to send anything along. Again, those guys are doing amazing, trying to get those down there to everybody. I unfortunately cannot make that trip to Texas as much as I would love to. It's just a little bit too much right now at this particular time, especially coming off of my son's graduation. But we are going to definitely follow along with our friends, make sure they make it down safely, and be praying for them the whole way. And again, folks, if you are looking to help out with donations, please bring them tomorrow to the Flag Wave in Amherst, or you can reach out to Buck Up Relief Mission and find out how you can help. If you guys can't find that information, reach out to me at Soup Mama Official. I will get you hooked up with the right people so that we can get everybody activated. Because again, it's all about Americans helping each other out, you know, or really just people helping people. It really doesn't have to deal with like nationalities either, because honestly, it doesn't matter where you're from. We're all people. We all bleed the same, and we need to take care of each other. So lots of devastation down there. I do know it's a big rebuild, a lot like North Carolina. So it's probably very similar lists. But again, don't forget also, you know, we have people, United Animal Industries, another really great group that's a nonprofit group. They are doing stuff to try and help with livestock and donations and search and rescue. So that's another group that you guys can check out. Friends of ours that do a lot of amazing relief missions, helping out those farmers and ranchers. So please don't forget them too. A lot of times that stuff tends to get overlooked because we're looking so much at the rebuilding of the homes. But don't forget, there are a lot of people out there, their homes or their ranches, and they need help with their animals and supplies and feed and fencing and all those things too. So yeah, we want to try and help out as many people as we can. So like I said, guys, if you're not sure where to look, just send us a message. We will get you in touch with someone that will get you activated and be able to let you know what's needed and how you can help. So trying to pay attention to what I'm doing. I think that still said South Carolina, did it not, on the sign? Or was I wrong?
I missed the sign.
Oh. What are you doing over there?
I'm sightseeing.
Well, then how'd you miss the sign?
I was looking at the trees.
Oh, my goodness. I don't know about this passenger of mine.
Yeah, it still says South Carolina.
Okay, see, we're good. We're still in South Carolina. It's funny. I'm just picking on you.
Yeah, I know.
I can. Andrew Jackson State Park. If we had time, that would be kind of cool to go see, I would think. But not today. It's got to be short side trips if we take any. Anybody know of any short side trips? We love side trips. They just can't be like super far ones today. can't get that lost. We're not allowed. You know, I think there's a lot of people that are out of their blinker fluid.
I think so.
Yeah, I think so. I don't see too many blinkers that work very well, do you?
No.
Just saying. Oh, must be expensive again. You know?
Yeah.
I haven't looked in a while. Oh, goodness. It's kind of wild having 4 mostly empty lanes. Right?
Yeah.
Yep, coffee and food breaks. I know. Those will probably be our only side trips today. York County. Well, now I really feel like I'm in Pennsylvania. Well, I mean, come on now. Lancaster just... Oh, here's that cool
Joe,
Rock Hill
yeah.
thing. Look at that. Rock Hill, South Carolina. Isn't that pretty? I like that. I think that's just a neat, like, marker. Ed, he's here.
Oh.
Thanks for finally joining us, friend. You don't love unplanned side trips? You tolerate them? Oh my. Did you have your coffee yet, Ed? If not, I suggest you grab one.
Or 2.
Maybe make that a double shot. I am. I'm in a good mood, but I got a lot of sleep. What you said? I fell asleep at 6 o'clock yesterday.
Yeah. Like 11 hours or so of sleep.
Yeah, about that. 11, 12 hours of just being out like a light bulb. Yeah. Well, no, I woke up twice, but I was too tired and went right back to sleep. Rock Hill, Fort Mill, and York. Huh. Cherry Road. Nice. We have some cool names down here anyway.
Yeah. That my first message was 3 o'clock this morning. I didn't honestly expect to see you yet. I said that when we got on the road. I said it was only 6:15 your time, or so. So I know it's an early day for you, Ed. I know. I'm sorry, and I'm sorry if my signal message at 3 o'clock in the morning woke you up, because that would be pretty not cool. All right, hey, hold on. We want to get over. I don't want to get stuck in those 2 lanes right now. Right. That's cool though. Look at the eagle on the back of the tanker. Did it save it? I can't tell. I wanted to try and I don't know. I don't know if I hit the right button or not. I was trying to take a picture of it.
Ah. I hope I got it. It was pretty neat. I'm sure you realize, though, I like taking pictures of the farms, the water towers, and trucks.
I wonder if we'll see that one.
The apple or the baseball?
The baseball.
Yeah, probably. I think that was on 77, wasn't it? Or the long highway we were on before that. I don't know. I don't know how our route compares, so I didn't really think about that part. But we're staying on the western side, though.
Yeah.
So maybe not. I don't know. I don't know what our directions are going to look like today. I mean, I know that on the map it was pretty much a straight line.
Yes.
I just didn't look that close. I don't know. We're actually... Oh, hey, Tam, can you put in the mods chat the address where we're going so that Ed can... Hang on, Ed. We're going to send you the address there. For where we're going to try and catch a convoy tomorrow. Because we're going to try and convoy to the flag wave with Randy. So we're going to try and meet them, what was it, Tonawanda, right?
Yep.
Tonawanda at 10. But we had the route from where we were to Tonawanda was pretty much a straight line on the map. There it is. There's your baseball. Woot woot. Told you I thought it was on this road. Right?
Yeah.
I love water towers. So I've got like some with apples and just, you know, all these different wild ones and photos. Just because it's fun. I just like how that, like, depending on the town, they make them, you know, kind of fit their locality. I just think that's neat. I guess we're coming up on exit 90. Oh, here we go, exit 1. So the state sign, we must be near it. Maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
1.25 miles, so I think we're about at the state line. Might have to catch it. Exit 1A coming up. Rest area and welcome center, yep. So we've got to be pretty much at the state line. That's my guess. There it is. Welcome to North Carolina. That scared the living bejesus out of me. Wasn't expecting that right there, but hey, thanks North Carolina. All right, so out of South Carolina into North Carolina, folks. Still on 77. And Ed, your mile marker is 0 over 0.4. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like, you know what? Before this whole convoy and all this driving stuff, I never really knew how to figure out how close I was to a state line based off of mile markers. As a matter of fact, I barely even knew what mile markers were for. Like,
Yep.
and what's cool is, since I've started this craziness, I understand a lot more. Just like there's other random things I understand about the highway now too. Like, for example, when you're looking at these exit signs and stuff, if it's an exit and it says, like, at the things on the left, it's a left exit. See how that exit 3 is on the right?
Yeah.
That means it's an exit to the right. So if you're looking at the sign and you're not sure which side your exit's on, you can just literally look at the top of the exit sign and go, oh, it's on the left, or oh, it's on the right. Never knew that before I started doing this all the time. Just things that nobody ever like told me. And maybe, you know, it's common knowledge for some people, but for me it wasn't. And like mile markers, like I get it. Like I kind of understood them, but I didn't really necessarily understand how they worked, right? Like, or how you could kind of tell when you were closer to something or whatever. Ed, haha. That had to be from the 0 over 0.4.
There's slow traffic.
Yeah. But there's, you know, there's a lot of things that you know, like I said, that I've learned, just random stuff. Wow, a lot of traffic here. Well, so much for the 4 lanes of nice traffic. That was South Carolina. Welcome to North Carolina. Hey, look, there's your Prime truck.
That's still weird to see.
I'm still proud of the fact that I can go some places without maps. Oh, look at his flags. Very nice, though. Very nice. Oh, friends. I was very slow on figuring out my left and right when I first started doing this. There's a lot of things I wasn't... I mean, I was proficient enough. Now it's a little bit different. But it's cool. Just, it's another one of those things where, practice makes perfect kind of idea. The more you do something, the better you get at it. I like to drive. I'd like to think I'm getting to be a better driver. I don't know, maybe worse some days. But yeah. It's just, like I said, the thing that I laugh about the most is really how far I've come. And I'm very proud of me. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not saying that I'm not still a hot mess, because I am. But definitely not as much of a hot mess as what I was in the beginning. So, we're getting there. Progress. It's all about progress. And the other thing I will say, there were a lot of things that I absolutely was like, before the convoys and stuff, I would be like, I'm not driving that. I won't do this. I won't do that. I'm not going there. And I found that the things that I always thought were really impossible or whatever, I just keep doing the hard stuff, right? Like, I keep doing it. And the more bridges I go over, the more tunnels I take, the less I have apprehension depending on their size. Yeah. But even still, I do it whether I like them or not, and I don't have as much anxiety, and I don't have as much fear. Like, I still have some, and maybe it's irrational. So what? We've all got something irrational somewhere.
Yeah.
But it gets easier, and I've done a lot of things I never thought I'd do, so there's that too. I'm very proud of me most days. You've come a long way, baby. Yep, that's it. I've come a long way, and I'm really proud of that. I am really proud of that, and I'm really glad you guys have been along with me to help me grow and learn and become the person that I am today. And it truly is amazing. Why is the left lane slow and everywhere else fast? Should I not be in this lane, or should I just chill here? Oh, they're all slowing down. Never mind. I'll just chill here. We'll just see what's happening, because that's a lot of traffic behind us too, and it doesn't look like it's easy to just zip on over. I mean, everything's showing smooth sailing on the map, as far as traffic. This is not, I don't know, not ideal. But yeah, I am really thankful for all of you guys being along and helping me grow and being patient with me as I learn new things and try new stuff and go new places. Keeping me company sometimes when I'm technically alone, but I'm not, because you guys are with me. Being my extra eyes and ears sometimes when I'm having a rough day, and you guys are very appreciated, all of you. Billy Graham Library and a farmer's market. Now, see, we could do that. No, we can't. We can't spend an hour at a farmer's market right now. I'd like to. I did. That's the one thing we didn't do that I wanted to do when we were down here, was try and find a place to get some fresh produce, like roadside. I'm actually kind of bummed about that, because peaches would have been great. But I fell asleep. Because realistically, if we were going to do it, last night was the time to have done it. And I was just too tired. Yeah, that's probably a good idea, Ed. I mean, we don't have maps, but extra eyes are always appreciated, especially because your eyes are in the sky and you can see a lot further than I can. really feel like this is where they had those
Where it splits.
those lanes, those express lanes. I feel like that's what's coming up. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. We got to bump the air up one because I was freezing earlier. It's getting muggier out. Oh, I just bumped it, so. Well, see, the thing is if we keep it on low when we're driving and it's like, you know, the weird mix with the window open.
Yeah.
Like, if it gets too hot, we can make it feel colder by adding to the to the push of the air and closing windows. And it's like tricking your body. That's where I'm at. It's like tricking me into thinking it's colder in the car than it really is.
Yeah.
Morning, Joss. Hey. Feels like the gang's all here now. All right. Let's see. Coming up on exit 8, mile marker 7/4. So, and again, guys, we're in North Carolina already, and we are going straight north to Amherst, New York. Well, we might make it to Amherst. I don't think so. I think we're going to quit before that, probably, because that's a long drive. But technically, we have 668 miles to go. Basically to where we're going to pick up the convoy tomorrow, to convoy into the 200th consecutive flag wave, Maple Road, Niagara Falls Boulevard, Amherst, New York. We're going to hopefully convoy with our friend Randy Barber, who picked up our friend Bob Bolus's truck and trailer that we're going to load. So donations, guys, if you have donations for Texas, bring them to the flag wave. We're going to load them up on the truck. He's going to be taking those relief goods down to Texas for those flood victims. And again, it's going to be an amazing run for him. Beautiful truck that he's driving. I can't wait for you guys to see it because you are going to love it. But those of you that have not seen Bob's truck yet, I am not going to spoil the surprise. I am going to let you see it in its full glory tomorrow. I am excited though because I know what it looks like and it is awesome. So it's going to be a really cool thing to see and a really amazing truck to follow tomorrow for that convoy. And again, we are going to do our best to make it there at 10 a.m. so that we have an hour walk around before the convoy takes off at 11, making their way over to the flag wave. Yeah, see, express lanes. We got to get out of this lane. We don't want this lane. We don't want the toll lanes. No toll lanes for this girl. They get expensive after a while. When I was looking at the prices of them on the way down, like those short ones, it does remind me of the congestion pricing that they've got mapped out in Manhattan.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy. So, we're just going to hang out over here. And skip those express lanes. To 77 north, so we're just gonna stay here in these little lanes, I think. Actually, I'm gonna get over a lane here just to make it easier as we get further up. 3.8. like another one of those,
Yeah.
you know, on rampies for that exit lane, because I'm pretty sure that's what happened last time. And when it was showing this, you know,
Yeah.
these split things on here. Getting to figure out maps and the road at the same time are two totally different things. That's why I keep showing that weird split on maps. Because it says.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I remember that though, because when we were coming down, like that was so confusing when Maps was doing that, and you're on the road, right? And that's why, like, it's kind of cool that I remembered that, so I knew that it wasn't something I had to totally freak out about and be like all the way over in the right lane or something. Makes our travel time less. Because I don't feel like we have to move, you know, stay there and...
Yeah.
Now that I know what I'm doing down here. Well, this wasn't exactly the part of North Carolina I, like, drove through, you know, so... I'm learning. It's all good. Sometimes I say that and I'm like, is it really? Is it really good? I don't know. Historic Lotta Plantation. Huh. I'm really, I don't know. I kind of really wish I have got to make a freaking trip for ice cream. It's so close. So close. You know that, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look and see how many miles it was from Fort Jackson just to be curious. You know? Wow, we're down to 3/4 of a tank already. See that?
Yeah.
Sheesh. We've driven 80 miles. At least 80 miles. Well, 60. No, 660, that's 40 and another 40, 80 miles, yeah. Dang. We're doing good. It's not even 10:30 yet. Oh, you're back, Dennis? Cool beans. Cool beans. We're in North Carolina, so I don't know when you skipped out, but we're in North Carolina now. We're at mile marker 16/6. So just inside North Carolina state line. And again, for anyone following on the map, we're on 77 northbound. We are headed to Amherst, New York. So we're going to go straight up and hopefully catch that convoy tomorrow. That's the same kind of billboard we saw in Pennsylvania.
Yes.
Remember?
Yeah.
That is really cool. So, like, okay, I don't know if you guys could see that on the live stream, but they have the electronic billboards and they keep showing the Texas flag and it says, "We're with you, Texas." We have seen them everywhere from Pennsylvania all the way down here to North Carolina on these billboards. That's actually very cool that these states have been putting that up about standing with Texas. Good morning, String. I didn't even know you were lurking in the comments there. Oh. Coffee sipping time. Still working on my first cup too, by the way. And I think I shocked almost including my son.
Yeah.
I really shocked my son because yesterday, was it yesterday or the day before?
The day before.
For Family Day, I had not had any coffee at all until, what was it, like 7 o'clock at night?
Yeah.
I had my first cup of coffee and my son could not believe it. He was like, "Are you feeling okay, Mom?" But I did. I think I shocked you a little bit too with the...
Yes.
With as much as I'm always drinking coffee, with as little as I've actually had since we've been on the road. So... dude, let's see. That doesn't need to be there. 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 And 94 today down here.
Wow.
That's, yeah. Okay. Sorry. I didn't know what was coming through, so. Okay. Guess we want to get over. So those lanes end. Is this an exit lane? That's an exit lane, is it not? I can't. Yes, that one.
Yeah, that
Okay.
one was, yeah.
Yes, okay, so we're out of the exit lanes. Okay. That's what I was going for. Oh. Well, this isn't the same spot as yesterday that had all the officers, but
There were a lot out.
there were, or not yesterday, but a couple days ago, and it was the sheriffs, remember?
Yeah.
But that's 2 officers we've seen this morning already. Yes, 3/4, just above a 3/4 tank, Ed. We filled up when we left this morning, but like I said, we're almost 90 miles in now. So, okay. We don't want express lanes. So, I don't know. I feel like even if we move to the left, it's not really going to do too much. Yeah. So we'll hang out here. So it looks like we're stuck in the traffic for a hot minute. Oh, I'm raising my hand too, guys. All my night owls. Hey, look, Alabama.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, all my night owls, I know. I'm screwing up everybody's sleep schedules this week, including my own. I'm not used to this, folks. Not. I'm definitely not a morning person usually, so. But I did get about 12 hours of sleep. Because I apparently passed out at 6 o'clock last night. Tammy said she was talking to me and she looked over and I was snoring. So apparently I was tired. Oh, apparently I was exhausted. And I'm so glad that I decided. We were originally not, I originally did not have the room booked for last night. We were just going to take off last night. But because Family Day wore me out so much, I was like, there is no way I'm going to be able to do graduation if it's the same kind of day like Family Day. and be able to drive. And so I extended my stay by one night, which I wasn't super thrilled with, but, you know, I was like, maybe we'd better. I am so incredibly thankful that I did, because there's no way I would not have made it like anywhere, and I would have been miserable, and it would have been so hot last night trying to sleep somewhere in a car with like 100-degree temperatures. So I'm just really thankful that we decided to stay the extra night, and I'm extremely grateful that I had a bed to stretch out in, you know, kind of in the middle of this crazy week, because I do have a couple more days on the road. You know, like I said, guys, I'm probably not going to get home till late Sunday night, early Monday morning. So it's going to be quite a bit yet for this girl. I was snoring. Yes, I was. I do. When I'm really tired, I'm not going to lie about it. When I'm really, really tired, like when I'm exhausted and I finally fall asleep, I snore. If my sinuses are all clogged up and, you know, from allergies or whatever, I snore. Generally, I don't, but there are times. It wasn't that loud, though. You said it wasn't super loud.
No.
It was like, you know, kind of like a quiet purr.
Yes.
Yeah. That's what I've been told. It's usually not loud. It's like a soft snore.
Yeah.
So apparently I'm not an obnoxious snorer. Just
it's
a
not
soft
one of those ones that keeps you awake. When
see?
you're trying to fall asleep.
See, look at that. I'm a good snorer. I don't. Ed wants to know if we want to do a stop or a stretch anytime soon. Do we want to maybe wait like an hour-ish?
Yeah, about an hour or so.
I would say maybe an hour or so, Ed. We should be okay yet. Like, I'm thinking maybe try and get through some of this crazy traffic, like I don't know how congested it gets as we get closer, but maybe if you see anything on the horizon. 66 degrees yesterday, String. Where are you at? 66 degrees. I'm coming to visit. Like, seriously. It's either been raining here or it's like 90 and humid. So, I don't know. Like, I want to go where you are, 66 degrees. That sounds nice, doesn't it?
It does.
I could probably wear my tank top without, you know, having it stuck to me. I'll tell you what, man, this heat is brutal lately. Michigan. Oh, well, hey, that is doable. That is doable. I could totally go to Michigan. Maybe not today, but I'd actually like to go back to Michigan. I think it'd be cool. Cool to go again sometime. I thought it was really pretty when I was there. 69 there now.
What parts of Michigan?
Well, yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm not trying to go to Detroit, okay?
Detroit.
I mean, I could. I totally could. You know, but I don't know that there's much in Detroit that interests me, so. Oh, come on, Joss. Don't tell me that.
Uh-oh.
She said it's going to get real hot and humid next week there. Like, come on. Like, Pennsylvania hasn't had enough? I might just say, give me the rain back. I'll take the canoe. I'm so tired of humid. Although we've had like 3 months of nothing but rain, so now it's just going to be hot and sticky. West side of Michigan is better than the east side? Okay. I'll have to take your word on that for now. There's a Sheetz at exit 42, the one we missed before, or we can get closer to Statesville. Oh, you mean the one that we decided we were going somewhere else because
Yeah.
we totally had to turn around? I don't know, Ed. Do you think we could find it? At least we can laugh at our shortcomings because, you know, it is pretty funny. Cindy says the one we missed before. I have to laugh. Mom says she'll take me when I come visit.
Okay.
Guess I'm going to Michigan next time. Woo woot! She's probably going to try and take me to Detroit.
Well, yeah, because you'll cross into like downtown Detroit.
Nice. Well, see, I can go visit.
I remember my
82 has a speedway and food stops. Okay, cool.
I remember my first time into Detroit,
I like speedways. I know what they are. I have a couple of them my way, so. Joss is definitely going to be in the pool eating ice cream. Well, you might have a guest at your house. I might just come visit to go hide in your pool and eat ice cream with you. We might have to do that. Oh, wait. I don't know if I can because I don't know that I'm going to have my truck back. I might be homebound. Son of a bee. Oh. Yeah, and I'm not really going to know what's going on with it until they get the parts that they know they're going to need for sure. And then they pull the pan.
And they go from there, yeah.
Yeah, because once they pull the pan, I'll know if I have a transmission or not. Oh, I hope the parts get there soon. They were on back order, though. So they probably won't even have the parts. Probably until... Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to... I won't even know. I probably won't even know if my truck's up and running until the end of this coming week. Thanks, Ed. Yeah, I'll let you know if we need anything as far as anything urgent, but I don't think so.
No.
I mean, realistically, we'll want to stop somewhere like in an hour, hour and a half, and then I'm thinking maybe another hour, hour and a half after that, we'll probably want like a rest area to make food. Because we have food with us that we already have a plan. We know what we're having for lunch because we got really excited about it this morning when we had our sad continental breakfast. It was very sad. It was one of the few continental breakfasts that didn't really have hot food at all. So we have a plan for lunch that we're both excited about. So just as a general travel stoppies, we'll probably do a restroom and fuel top off at the next, the next stop. The Speedway sounds like a good one, and then, like I said, we'll be looking for some kind of a rest area or park or someplace that we can cook a lunch, Ed. So just as you're looking ahead for us, if you can spot anything nice, that'd be awesome. He said the rate we're moving an hour away is the Sheetz at exit 42. I know, right? Oh, man. Yeah, the speed limit's 65. We're doing a whole whopping 25 right now. So if that tells you, we are moving at a pretty slow rate of speed. Oh, it's funny. Yeah, our Speedway, well, no, ours, the one that's closest to my house does not have a cafe, but some of them do around me, the Speedways. It just, I guess, really depends on the size of the location that they have. But I also have a lot of Sheetz and Wawa by my place, and they all have like the cafes and patios and things like that. Because Sheetz and Wawa are huge competitors with one another in Pennsylvania. Sorry. I don't think you mind.
No.
Is this another? It must be another split. Weird HOV split.
Yeah.
Aww. I'm glad you were able to order the flyers today, Miss Mona. I'm really glad. Because the sooner you get those, the more time we have to get them out and about and everywhere they need to go. So that's awesome. I'm so very glad you were able to order those. All right, let's see here. Hey, we're almost doing the speed limit. Almost. It's very exciting. But I think we had a lot of like stop and go last time in this section. Yep, Mona's been in the house all morning, String. I love it. Jerry! Hey, girl! Welcome, welcome, welcome. See, the family's waking up. They're all the night owls just waking up. Good morning, guys. So, for those of you that are just joining in on the live stream, we are currently in North Carolina. We're on 77 northbound, mile marker 25/4. We just got to see, we had family day and my son's graduation yesterday from the U.S. Army basic training. He is now a full-fledged U.S. Army soldier. How cool is that? My kid's a soldier. Oh my gosh. So proud. So anyway, we got to see that yesterday, his graduation. We are making our way northbound towards Amherst, New York. We're hoping to catch a convoy tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Our friend Randy Barber is driving Mr. Bob Bolus's truck, and he's going to be doing a short convoy from Tonawanda area to Amherst for the flag wave. 200 consecutive weeks of flag waving up in Amherst, New York. Maple Road, Niagara Falls Boulevard, noon to 2. Those of you that have donations for Texas, bring them to the flag wave so we can put them on the truck. Mr. Barber will be driving Bob Bolus's truck all the way down to Texas with those relief goods, guys. So if you have donations that you want to get down there, please meet us at the flag wave so we can get those on the truck and they can make their way down. If you guys are looking to help in other ways, reach out to Buck Up Mission Relief. You can find them on social media, and they will have lots of different ways that you can help donate or give towards those folks in Texas. We also have another group of friends that's doing an amazing amount of work for those folks in Texas, whether it's the search and rescue or helping the farmers and ranchers with their livestock, and that's United Animal Industries, guys. They also are looking for help with getting those missions accomplished. They are all friends of ours, guys. As you know, I don't send you to places that I don't know or people that I don't know. These are all really amazing people we have worked with before for North Carolina and other locations throughout the United States. Great, solid groups, guys. So again, United Animal Industries, if you want to try and help with some of those search and rescue missions, with some of the farmers and ranchers and their needs for the animals. And of course, Buck Up Mission Relief, and they are doing relief goods and so forth for the folks of Texas. Our friend Vince Sabin, he's already down in Texas taking a tractor trailer load of donations, and he's also helping do search and rescue when I talked to him last on the phone. So again, he's doing a lot of work down there. Randy Barber picked up our friend Bob Bolus's truck and trailer. They have donations on there that are going to be going down to Texas. So again, if you have something to add to that truck, bring it to the Flag Wave, Maple Road, Niagara Falls Boulevard, Amherst, New York, noon to 2, and hang out with us for that 200th Flag Wave. We are celebrating 200 weeks every Saturday. They're out there with flags, and it is always an amazing time and an amazing group of people. So, state line is approximately mile marker 102. Just so you know, Tam. All right, I'm letting Tam know so she can get the camera ready for that. Oh, nice, Mona. How awesome. Most people do not hydrate all day, become dehydrated. Yes, water is very important with this heat, absolutely. Oh, that's awesome pricing too, Mona. Very cool. Very cool. I'm so very glad to hear that. And I'm really happy you had the money to get the flyers printed. How cool. Well, Miss Mona, so just another quick side note, guys. There are a lot of amazing groups that are working out there, and some of them, like the Convoy of Honor, I'm talking to Miss Mona in the comments here, we're talking about November. Some of these groups and events, they've been going on for a couple of years now. If you guys want to help out any of those events, say you want to donate money towards the Convoy of Honor, if you guys send that to any of our donation platforms on Soup Mama Official, make sure you put a note in the memo where you want it to go. We'll be sure to get it to those groups that we work with very closely. So if you guys would want to contribute towards any of that, please let us know in the meantime. Mona, we can talk about some of that later if we want to set up, one specifically every year for the Convoy of Honor. I don't think it's a terrible idea, but in the meantime, if anybody wants to donate towards helping out the Convoy of Honor, helping get that, helping supply, all the supplies and things, permits, all the stuff that we need for November. If you guys want to contribute financially to that, please do not hesitate. You can send it to us at Soup Mama Official. We'll be sure to get it to Miss Mona, but just make sure you mark it in the memo line that you want it to go towards the Convoy of Honor. That's the same thing with Texas, guys. If you absolutely are not sure, you can't find something, you don't know, and you want to get money somewhere to one of the groups like our friends at Buck Up Mission Relief, you can always send that and say money for the, Texas. Put it in the memo line. We will be sure to get it to those folks, those groups that are working towards whatever it is that you want to donate towards. So if you guys aren't sure, or contact us. We can always email you back and get you in contact with whoever it is that you need to get in contact with. soupmamaofficial@gmail.com. And that goes for any of the groups, events, things like that. If you guys have questions, send us your questions. We will happily try and answer them for you as best we can, or get you in contact with somebody that can answer your questions if we can. The idea is to make sure that we're creating that community and getting everybody activated as much as possible. And we want you guys to get in touch with the right people. So we will help you do that. So absolutely awesome. And we are in North Carolina right now, guys. North Carolina at the moment. Thanks, Ed. He's helping give you guys the location there on the map if you guys are trying to figure out where we are in the world. Again, making our way north. Mile marker 33. And we have about 643 miles to the Convoy meetup location. So, 10 and a half hours yet of drive time, guys. So, we are going to be on the road quite a bit today, motoring along. We could take Christmas to Texas this year. That would be kind of cool. I could probably get down with a visit to Texas in December because it's nice and warm down there.
Just
Usually.
Don't come home with another puppy.
Yeah, no, I can't. No. We'll take Rio with. That way there is no room for another puppy in my car. Yeah, I don't think I could handle two. One's enough. Yeah, if I would adopt another dog in Texas, there would be something wrong with me, and I'd have to bar myself from Texas. I don't want to do that. Oh, cool, we're getting a Rio update. Hang on. Oh, can you put that battery?
Yep.
Sorry.
Here, I got it.
You got it? Okay, thank you. Sorry, guys. We're fighting with some cup holder stuff. All right, so update on Rio. So, hang on. I got to do it in segments. It's a long one. So, Rio is doing great. He's having a long-term play date with Stumpy, and they're having a blast. It was just taking...
Get over.
Okay. Hang on. Yep. All right. Go by us first. Okay. There we go. Okay. And, all right, so it says, was just taking them out for a walk last night and met up with some neighbor dogs that he knows so well, so we made it a party of 4 for the stroll. Nice. I love it. I love it. Did you ever get him to brush his teeth the other day? That picture was classic. No more pets. Ed goes, he goes, 10 and a half hour drive time plus 2.5 hour other distractions. Yeah, Rio to the rescue. That's it. If I have Rio in the truck, there's no room for another dog. There's barely enough room for the 2 of us. So that would be a good deterrent for taking another puppy home. Although, man, if it would happen to me again, I'd probably cry. And then I'd be like, I have to take him. So we're going to pray there's no loose puppies anywhere. I don't know, Stitch, what do you think? Christmas in Texas? You down for the drive? Bet you Stumpy would love it. No teeth brushing yet? Aw. But got him to chew on the brush? Hey, well that's good. Yeah, chewing on the brush is probably, the easiest way to do it because he's just chewing things. So he's getting a whole bunch of teeth. He's got love it. But yeah, he's just getting more and more teeth. I did on this giant, what I call a dinosaur bone, along with it because it's really solid. So we have a new bone before we chop him off. Hopefully he's not doing stitches for now. No, I think bringing Christmas to Texas would be cool. To get a crew of us to go, and I think that would be amazing. Minor buffering, okay. Beautiful. The aren't as wonky today, though, as they were the other day. Like, the sky is really pretty. I mean, it was pretty the other day, but the clouds look a lot different. It looks like I'm driving through water. Huh. Cool. Let's get in front of this guy, because those guys are all cruising pretty good behind me. All right. I'll tell you what, the seat cushion, though, I can tell already makes a huge difference, because remember I was saying my hip was really bothering me the other day? I think, because I can slide it, move it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I feel like it gave me, like, the extra cushion there, that, like, because this seat is weird.
Yes.
I just feel like it dips in, like, kind of sits like this.
Yeah.
If that makes sense, where it's a little lip, but it's not as high as the outside. So I felt like my right hip was really, like, lowered before, whereas I feel like having slid this, you know what I mean?
Yep.
That I feel more cushion, and my back does not hurt near as bad. So I'm very thankful for the seat cushion. I'm glad we threw them in here. Very, very thankful for that. But yeah. Daviste, that's what it was. Daviste Vineyards. I couldn't, on the way down, I was trying to read that one because it looked, I was like, what vineyard is that? So coming up on exit 42 here.
Oh, where the
Arium
sheets is.
Springs. Is that 42? Oh yeah, look, there's a sign. That's funny. Oh yeah, Troutman, because that's where we stopped. This is where we did our little turnaround, and they have the antique mall. That's awesome. It is kind of cool, though, that, you know what I mean, like going back the same way you came sometimes, just knowing, you know, some of these funny stops. But yeah, I don't think we need to stop there. I don't want to get lost and have to do a loop-de-loop again. Let's get over so these guys can get on the highway. Raw peanuts. Oh, listen. You know, I said to Tam, I was kind of mad because I passed out, like legit passed out last night at 6 o'clock. One of the things I'd wanted to do was get peaches, fresh peaches, while I was down this way. And we never went to go look because I was just so tired. Or were you looking for peaches? Any type peanuts? Because peaches, you know, I don't know. Peaches are good down here, usually. But yeah, I'm actually kind of kicking myself for that, too. But it's okay. It's okay. I think, you know, if I was going to forego something, that's all right. I had to forego the ice cream in Florida, so, you know. Oh, you make boiled peanuts? Nice. Very nice. I haven't had them in a long time, boiled peanuts. But yeah, they are good. It's just nice that we have some clear traffic again. We're making really good time. I mean, all things considered. where we stopped last time, wasn't it? Something like that.
Something like that.
Oh, fun times. Well, Jerry, Joss makes a lot of her own stuff too, so I would say that if Joss says they're good, they're probably pretty good for a commercial product. Just as a side note, just because I know, like, Joss is very much a hands-on, do-it-yourself kind of gal. Makes a lot of her own stuffs like me, her own pickled beets, and she made sauerkraut, and I have some. I have to eat it yet because I forgot that I had it, but I do have Polish sausage to add to my sauerkraut, so I'm very excited. But yeah, like, I get it. There's, homemade stuff is the best way to go, and sometimes getting the ingredients can be a real bugger, but yeah. Ed said that was our exit that we took before 45, that Louisville that we stopped at.
Yeah, because we're in Statesville.
Yep. I mean, honestly, I feel like we're making really, really good time. Because we're down to 630 miles.
Yeah.
Or do I have to recharge? I might have to recharge. Let's try recharging. Nice. And then there's a Love's just north of that. Okay. That actually might work. That sounds good.
I think it's charging now.
Oh, except we don't have cheese. We have to stop before that. We need cheese before we start cooking.
Yes.
So we're going to have to find something just before that, Ed. But that sounds like a great place to stop and cook. But we need cheese. We're not doing it without cheese. What is all this traffic? What is this? Exit 82 Speedway and BP. They didn't have cheese at BP the other day. That was it was like actually blowing in the wind. Although because it was butter was looking for it. Okay. Still have cheese. I was going to jump. Oh, here's the... Isn't it the two flags on either side of the street here? Yes. Look at that beauty. Look at her. There's the other one. See? Dietary. We saw them on the way down, and they were both going on the way down, and they looked really cool. Salem and Asheville. See? Exit 40 going that way. Alright. We're staying on 77. Like hummingbirds, they're neat to watch. God, look at this sky here. Look at how pretty that looks. Oh, speaking of which, we may have to tilt them just a smidge because I feel like that's been vibrating. You know what I mean? Up. There you go. There you go, guys. Now you can see the road again. Thanks, Mona. Yeah, we've got quite a travel to go. 10 hours, 10 minutes it says for drive time. Yes, I will fuel up at the Sheets rather than stop twice. It just makes more sense. We'll, do all the basic stop stuff at Sheets, and then we'll stop at the rest area, cook some dinner, and get back on the road and get rolling. Well, late lunch, late lunch, sort of early dinner, snacky, whatever we want to call it. I don't really know. We're just making food. That's the idea. But definitely feel like we're making good time today. Oh man, we gotta unplug the other one, and we gotta plug in maps. Our maps is oh, and I guess we'll use my wallet as the weight.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Put that there. But yeah, we don't want to lose our maps.
Okay. Listen, you.
All right, Ed. We're gonna stay straight on this road. No side trips. Straight on this road. That should work. Southern Distilling, wow. We just passed the distillery.
I have a feeling I have a couple bottles from there, like that.
discovered Jonesville, North Carolina. Very cool. Very cool. So we got a rest area up here on the left. And then the next one, it said was like 50 miles. So that's the one I think that we'll be stopping at. I think. That's like 100, which is just past, well, Sheets is 100, so 50 miles would be just past the Sheets, which makes sense. So we stop at the Sheets, we'll get cheese, fuel, you know, and then we can stop at the rest area. That's when we'll cook. So we'll make those burritos that we talked about.
Yeah.
So I think that'll be excellent, because it's like filling but light. And we have because we already pre-cut the tomatoes.
Yep.
So we have the tomatoes, the bacon, the egg. We just got to get cheese. Oh, and I can make my English muffin. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, man. And with all those fresh eggs and stuff. Oh. Heck, I could even just cut up egg and throw some cheese over and adobo in a container and eat it like as is. That's so scary. Did we eat all the hard-boiled eggs?
No.
No. Okay. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll have a couple of pieces of tomato with some hard-boiled egg and a burrito on the side. This is exciting. I love talking about food. Oh, Elkin is where we had all those sheriffs.
Yeah.
That's where we saw like 5 of them, 6 of them? I don't know.
It was a lot.
Track. It was, well, at least 4. There was at least 4 that we saw in that stretch. It's such a pretty drive, though. Barbecue ribs. Joss, I'm not that talented. I don't have ribs on me. But we do have other yummy stuffs. Ooh. We have that corn for dinner.
Yep.
So we'll have to come up with a protein for that. I don't know that eggs and corn go that well together.
No.
So, through North Carolina at the moment. So welcome to North Carolina. Yeah, we are going to have to come up with something that's easy, you know, like a fairly quick cook. We have that bread, so we could always do something like burgers. Maybe if we kind of find like a 4-pack or something.
Yeah.
I mean, I won't eat more than one, but you know, but I figure with 2 of us, that's 2 burgers. And I can make the other 2 tomorrow. You know what I mean? Yeah, like the late night drive. Yeah, stop and. Well, you know what I could just fry them soft. So that they're half cooked, and then when I throw them back on a pan to reheat them, they finish cooking.
Yeah.
I could do that. Yeah, so maybe we'll do something like that and look for something easy like burgers that we can fry up pretty quick. And then, like I said, we have the bread.
Yeah.
You know. And we'll have cheese.
Okay.
So that works, yeah. So we can always throw diced tomato on there if we still have some.
Yep.
Because we did have a considerable amount of tomato. Although I think you'll find that when you start eating them, you're going to be like, these are so good, nom nom nom.
Sure.
And he knows it. Ed knows it. That's the thing. He knows it. He knows I am not down for Waffle House. That's why he's putting it in the comments, because I know he wants to tweet me a little bit. Yeah. I'd drop Tammy at a Waffle House if she wanted to try it. But there might be 1 or 2 good ones out there, but I'm just not willing. I am not willing. That's my own choice. It's kind of like there's nothing wrong with Hamburger Helper. I just I'm good. You know?
Yep.
And I mean, I'll eat it if forced. You know, same thing with Waffle House. Like, if there was no other alternative, I'm sure I could find something that they couldn't screw up. But every time I've gone, like, and I tried, and it was a couple different ones, and every one I tried, they screwed up something of mine. And I was just like, really? Like, can't I just get one meal that's not? And I realize it's not necessarily the place, it's the people that are working the grill, but when you go to a chain and I don't know. I mean, to me, if you go to a chain and you consistently, wow,
He's crazy.
Yeah, he is. Cause,
So is he.
Yeah, but he's boogieing. He's really boogieing. But you know, if you go to a chain restaurant and you're consistently didn't have a good experience, you just don't go, and that's the thing. So it's unfortunate for them because I'm a big advocate of not going, and I'm sure there's a lot of really hardworking men and women at those places, and I'm sure that there's, you know, it depends on the franchise owner and all of those things, but I won't do it. I won't. And because, I mean, not only that, but it wasn't exceptional enough to make me want to go and have my food screwed up.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like you go to a really nice place and they screw up your order or whatever, but it's still good. You know, like, that's different.
Yeah.
Just, I don't know. I feel bad, but I'd rather not do chain restaurants anyway, like, regardless. I'm just weird. But then you saw how I shop now, too.
Yeah.
Having been with me for a couple, you saw how I shop, how I live. And I live very simply, do I not?
You do.
And I do things a lot differently than most people. I do it the hard way. But when I cooked, did I use cans of canned stuff?
No.
It's all fresh, right? And when we went shopping, I mean, you saw. It's a different way of living, so I don't know. It's a very simple life I live, and I like it a lot. The most complicated part of my life is this. Is the, you know, the driving and being places. Actually, no, the most complicated part is keeping myself organized. That's really organization. And it's funny, right? I'm really organized about certain things, and then other things it's complete chaos.
Yep.
But even in chaos, I know where everything is.
Yep.
It's like organized madness. But they say that most people that, like, the people that have, like, your influential writers and poets and artists, all those things, they are chaotic and messy in their own lives. So there's a good chance. Good chance I'm on the right track if messy and organized. And it's getting better. It is. I've slowly been, condensing and taking out the old things, and that's a lot of vineyards. You see that?
Yep.
That must be like a really big thing around here. Oh, see, there's our reminder for exit 100. Man, I don't know if I didn't want food shortly because I'm starting to get hungry. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's wild. But we've only been on the road like 2.5 hours. Does it feel like it?
No.
I didn't think so either. Maybe because we spent so much time in the car. I think that's it. I think because we spent time in the car, it doesn't feel like 2.5 hours. All right, so we're at mile marker 74. Right towards that sheet. No, we'll just give him. I won't even ask him. We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. We'll give him the new one, and then I'll mail it to him. I gotta get his. That's what I have to hound him for, though, is when whatever his new. He should hopefully get that today. His new mailing address. That way I can send it down.
Yeah.
Get it done when I get home. You know, like Tuesday, and then send it hopefully by Wednesday. Because you know, I don't know what kind of shape I'm going to be in Tuesday morning, but I'm thinking if I can get out to the store by Tuesday afternoon, it shouldn't be busy in the afternoon. I'll be able to get everything switched over. Maybe I'll have enough time to stop the post office. I don't know. We'll see. But I've got to have his address, so. Oh, we're cleared again? Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry about the buffering, guys. 100, turn left at the stop sign. The freeway, and Sheets will be on the left. Awesome. Okay. So we want the leftmost lane at the end. Got to make sure it has a case. I don't know if he has a case on it or not. I'll have to check that out when I go. Yeah. I didn't even look. To be honest, I didn't even look. But yeah, that'll be one thing. If it doesn't, I'll get a case for it right away, hopefully. And if not, I can always get a case and send it down later too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm hoping they'll have one at the store. And then he'll just have to switch his contacts. That's all. You know what I mean? From one to the other. Okay, we're coming up on exit 82, so 18-ish miles. Look at the map. I wonder what, like, where it's actually sending us. Oh, lots of West Virginia. That's right.
I don't think stop in West Virginia.
We drove through it, but I don't think we did. We stop? I don't think we stopped. We drove through it though. We stopped in Maryland, so no, I don't think we stopped in West Virginia.
So I don't think I got a souvenir from there.
Yeah, I don't think we stopped there at all. Don't worry, we'll probably be stopping as we go through West Virginia.
Okay.
I don't know for sure, but... But we can try and stop there for you. Find a place for you to get something small.
Yeah.
guys could see that on camera, but there was like a building off to the right in the trees that had masts, and it looked like River. It's a little river. Lucky are we that we live in this day and age that we can travel these like hundreds and hundreds of miles. I keep thinking to myself, you know, like you saw some about that, right? Like we grew up during a time with, you know, Oregon Trail on floppy disks.
Yeah.
You know, and you remember, like, you would take your covered wagon. I mean, just imagine trying to do something like this. Like, even this journey. Like, say, you know, Pennsylvania to South Carolina.
Yeah.
You know, with a carriage with, you know, the no roads. And could you imagine? I mean, just think about how privileged we are. We have AC.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do. I think about like how much harder it was for humanity in general. You know, just a couple hundred years ago. It's pretty wild if you think about it. I don't know if I lost the comments or I haven't seen anything in a while. So who knows? Of course. It's like we come up on the slow spot and there are all kinds of people on the left. Ah, yes. All right, 10 miles to the exit. Oh, the stream's stable now? Okay. All right, maybe that's why, because I wasn't seeing anything for a while, so if you guys are bothering, that's the reason. Yes, see your Facebook comment, Ed. Yeah, right? I just, I don't know. I mean, I really do think about, if you think about colonial times or you think about before, even before that, what? Could you imagine what the landscape looked like and trying to go places without modern technology? Like, Sometimes I really think about that, and I think about how spoiled we really are. Oh, we're buffering again. Okay. Cool. Hopefully we won't buffer when we get to the say the state line's right around 100?
Yeah.
We're almost there, so 7 miles. It's okay on your end? Okay, cool. Let's see. It's about 4.5 miles from the beach to the rest area. Okay, awesome. It'll be a stop. Never the same tiger. Never the same tiger was 6 foot. 6.5 miles. People that, you know, the pioneers, right? The people that went all that uncharted terrain and, you know, the founding of a nation. And I just think about all those things that they must have experienced and gone through. And again, how much easier we have it now, you know, in this day and age, in this time of history. Pretty spectacular to think about all of the conveniences that we have. That is rest area to Amherst. Oh, that's good to know. I mean, in all fairness, we have taken a pretty good chunk out of it so far.
Yes, we have.
I want to know where that peach place is, because that's what it looked like. That lady was selling peaches. If that's the case, we might have to buy some. We might get them after all. That would be kind of exciting. Let's see if we can find it on the sign
for the sheets.
Yeah. Copper Pot Restaurant. There's the sign for the sheets, but there was like a peach place or something. And I think if we could find it, that'd be cool. Welcomes you to Mayberry. Nice. All right, here we go. Exit 100. Beautiful. All right, we're making a left. Oh, over there's the sheets. Okay. Well, but it always helps when you can see where you're going. Except I want to see if we can find this peach thing. Do we see it on any? 0.6 to the left. Yes. Yes. Let's go see if we can find the peaches. It did say June through October, and we were talking about this is less. I'm excited. Let's find this peach place. Look, I'm all about buying some peaches.
Yeah.
Wow, this is a hill. Alright, so that's the entrance for the sheets. So just a little bit up on the left, right? Is what it was saying? Alright, let's see.
This sign.
This sign here says Miss Andy's
to the left.
Farm. To the left.
Oh,
well, it's going to take us up here by the sheets. Oh, Farm and Orchard.
Friday and Saturday, 10 to 5.
Oh, yes! We are totally lucking out today. All right, so we're going this way. We're going to find us some peaches, and then we'll come back to the sheets. Okay, International.
There's the red sign.
Yes, friends. You want to take a picture of our Miss Angie's sign? Okay. Now, do we... Oh, I guess we turn in here. This would be a turn in, maybe? No coolers, no be cool, man. Peace and love, Miss Angie. Okay, well, we're not... We're just trying to buy some peaches and go. So, excuse our cooler in the back seat, but we're not picnicking. Okay. Easy on the potholes. Right? I don't know. I don't know if we lost Ed for a moment. Oh, this is exciting, though. Yay, peaches! Yay! I'm just like carefully straddling the potholes, or at least trying to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, so let's check this out. Friday store hours. Sorry, no pick your own this season due to insurance regulations. Okay, Miss Andy's Farm, North Carolina. Well,
This is a nice little store.
Yeah, so let's park and see what we can find here. Oh my gosh, I wonder if we'd be allowed to take in the
camera.
Yeah, I wonder. 24-hour video surveillance. I don't know why not. Okay, we're not going to take the comments with, though. We'll just take my wallet, because I want that. And we're gonna try and get these guys with us. Hopefully they're cool with that. I don't know why they didn't pull that off there. Okay. And this one's getting pretty hot, so I'm gonna have to probably point some vents up at it. Not responsible for accidents or injuries. Okay. I just want to see here. So this is cool. Do not without signing a waiver at our farm store. Okay. Ooh, pee. So, okay. All right, so let me do that. Cool. Pre-picked peaches in barn. How awesome is this? Like, this is really cute. Oh, I guess I should zoom out so that it's not so. There we go. Okay. What happens on the hunt stays on the hunt. It's a cute little place we found here. An apple a day will keep anyone away if you throw it hard enough.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, you're right. Good morning.
Awesome.
Cooler here.
I can feel it
Oh,
already.
and they have ice cream.
Oh, thank you.
Where y'all
I'm from Canada.
Pennsylvania.
from? Oh, yeah? What part of Canada?
Just outside of Niagara Falls.
Oh, yeah. I'm from Massachusetts. I've been all through your provinces in Canada. I got my ass chewed out when I was talking some Kleenex one day at Miss Angels. I said states. No, provinces. I was,
Yes, provinces.
I said, yeah, Niagara Falls was back in 1966.
Yeah.
We're going to Nova
Scotia?
We're going to Halifax, go across
Yeah.
the ferry to Newfoundland.
Yep.
Yeah, and then we're through that way to
That's the only part of Canada I've never seen.
Oh, wow. Yeah, now,
Wow,
you
yeah.
weren't even born, I was up there. I was very, very years ago.
Holy moly.
Right? So what are those doing peaches?
Well, I was, so we stopped. My son just graduated Army boot camp at Fort Jackson. So we're on our way north to take her to Niagara so she can get home.
Awesome. Awesome.
She's been with me like 3 weeks. And we were going to stop at the Sheets and get gas. And then we saw the sign from the highway and we were talking about buying peaches and we were bummed out because we didn't have a chance. And this is beautiful. So this is really cool that we found this. I'm like very excited.
These peaches, when they get really ripe, you have to get a bathtub to eat them.
Yeah.
There's juice in there, and they're freestone, you don't use no meat, and they're yellow peach.
Oh, they,
Excellent.
yeah, I can see, and you can smell them when you walk in
yeah,
too, which is
exactly.
amazing. So
The
this is,
tomatoes come out of the greenhouse, the peppers, the corn come out of the field this morning.
wow. Yeah, we actually have some fresh corn and tomatoes.
Yeah.
So the peaches are kind of, but yeah, it smells amazing in here. This is wonderful. What a great little shop. So there, and there's, look at this. They even have honey and salsa. Look.
Yeah, I was.
Clover honey, wildflower. Oh man.
Welcome back. This all we got. These all come out of the greenhouse. The corn come out of the field this morning.
Jim's good old redneck wine glass. Oh, I love that.
Tomatoes. That's what somebody wants to-
Moonshine jelly, blueberry preserves, blackberry preserves, apple butter. Oh man, fig preserves, peach butter. Oh, old-fashioned peach hams, blackberry cider. Oh, no way. Oh man, I think I'm taking some blackberry. I got blackberry cider, girlfriend. We're taking some blackberry cider home. Just so you know. What? The honey?
Yeah.
So one is from, so the clover flowers, right? And so the clovers? Did you
Yeah.
find them? They have those little white flowers?
Yeah.
Okay, so the bees, those bees are pollinating from clover.
And this one's from
That one's from wildflowers. Yes, so they're going to taste slightly different. but I am just, you're sure, oh, because it's sealed and labeled. Okay, yeah, just because I don't want you to lose it at the border. But look at this.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm excited. We got some blackberry cider, friend. I don't know how many peaches you want. They smell amazing though. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that too. Peach moonshine jelly. They have apple butter too, which is really good. Apple butter is amazing. This is so cool though. What a great find. Yeah, I saw the peach butter too, but some of that stuff but I don't know if I want, I'm thinking, I don't know that I just want a small basket. I think I want a bigger basket. I'm thinking a bigger basket because I think you and I are probably going to go ham on them.
Oh yeah.
So, now I know you can't take them with you, but but yeah. So you pick us a basket. Look at these peaches. These are amazing. I'm not even paying attention. I'm just holding my phone and just walking around looking and not even looking into. But look at these, guys. This is amazing. All right. Sounds good to me. Those peppers look good. So do those tomatoes, really. But I just baked goods. This is such a great little space. Cool. Cash only? I like that even more. Do you see this? Look at cash only. Let me make sure I have enough for. Hold on. Hold this 1 minute. I don't remember what it. Oh, I think I do. I think I have like $30 in cash, right?
Yeah.
So I should. Since 12.
Yeah.
This is awesome. Like I said, even better that it's cash only.
There's a picture somewhere of that's kind of interesting. Yeah, she's a huge baker right down there in Niagara. And well, I'll tell you, got me doing some organizing in the 80s. I see you found a little something, huh?
What?
You found a little something.
Oh, yes.
Basket and all.
Oh, basket and all?
Yep.
Oh my goodness, awesome. Well, that's even cooler yet.
Right?
Yes. And you're going back to what part of Pennsylvania?
So I'm like southeast Pennsylvania.
Downtown?
Yeah, in
And
that rough area,
I'm
yeah.
a retired truck driver. I come out of Connecticut, Mass. Come up 78 out of Connecticut, 78.
78, yep.
Come in through Allentown and
Northeast extension there,
yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
Yep.
Yeah, I tell you, I don't miss that at all. Now all the traffic going on now is freaking crazy.
It is.
We got 15 and it's 7. This is 15 and 15, 25, 27 bucks. I think that's where it comes to be. My math is right, anyways.
Well, I wasn't sure if we had tax or anything, so.
No, we're going to be taxless this week.
Yeah, every state's different, right? So, like Pennsylvania, we don't pay them on food.
Hey, here comes along. These folks. Here's Miss. He's an Italian. Here's Miss Angel.
Oh,
Yeah, he wanted to meet you.
You have a wonderful little establishment here.
You ladies.
Okay. Oh, and she has.
I have something as well.
She has hers.
I
Yeah.
gotta take something home.
She's, yeah.
We're trying to take something home.
Wildflower or clover? Which one?
Wildflower.
Are you not going to do the peach one?
Oh, wait.
Awesome,
The
right
peach
there.
blossom's awesome.
Okay, in order for me to take that home, I need labels on it.
Oh, yeah, that's
It's
right.
gotta be
Because of
labeled.
Canada.
Do you have a, we can type a business card onto it. We've done it before.
Yeah, that should work.
Just
Hopefully.
take a business card on it. You're from Canada?
I am.
My kids just came back from Canada.
Oh,
Where
nice.
did they go?
They went to Niagara Falls and Montreal and the Horseshoe Falls and stuff. They've been up there.
Nice.
Oh.
They said it was, because they haven't been there in 20 years, and they said,
Yeah, Niagara
Mom,
Falls has really changed.
they said it's so tourism now, they hated it. It
Yeah.
wasn't like when we were kids. When we went, there was nothing tourism.
Yeah.
Now it's total tourism.
There's a lot of tourism stuff,
Yeah.
especially on the Canadian
Oh
side.
yeah.
Does she need to sign this or anything?
No, it should
But
be
just
okay.
tape it. When you tape it, if you have to just tape it the hell out of it. This is right off our peach tree, so that's why
Oh, wow.
I said
Okay.
you'll never have another honey like this one.
That means I gotta make
Excellent.
another trip down when I.
You're gonna have
run
to
out.
save me a spoon,
I
okay?
will save you a spoon.
Because that's going to Canada. I mean, I'm more than happy to share my blackberry cider, but you gotta save me a spoon.
Oh, right. I'm glad you do a stop in.
I am so thankful we did. I'm glad we saw your sign from the highway because,
Are you going? You going to the Canadian side? So you're going through customs.
Yes.
yeah, that's why she said
That's
about
why
the
I said it's
label.
gotta have
As
the
long
labels
as
and
it
stuff
has
on
a
it.
business card to show where it's from, you're fine.
Okay.
12 even?
Awesome.
This one as well.
Oh,
you're gonna take them both?
Can
Cool.
you,
Yeah.
can you give me one of those bags there?
Cool beans.
Let me go. I gotta go to the house to get mom stuff, and then
Oh,
I'll
that's
see
right.
Randy, and then I'll be back.
It was a pleasure meeting you.
Enjoy your honey.
I
Thank
will.
you.
He's Sicilian.
This is wonderful. I am really excited. Thank you so much.
They've been doing this. Well, they've been down here for like 22 years maybe.
Wow.
All right, here we go.
I'm
What's,
so excited that we get to keep the little basket.
10 and 12 is 22 bucks.
There you are.
Is this American? Oh, I thought
Yes,
it was
American.
You don't want Canadian. It's worth
not
less.
worth as
Well,
much.
back in my day was pretty decent. I mean, because I could check the laws as you know. I go to my bank and get a whole bunch of Canada money. And back in those
Okay,
days.
so for me to get $100 of your money, I have to spend $140.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So
why I said
it's
you
like-
don't want Canadian $22.
No,
You want
no,
you want the American.
Well, that's really gone haywire.
It's like 73 cents on the dollar.
Yeah.
Man, that I can't remember what it was back when I was just a little kid. I was banking or we were going to we went to Canada, Ontario. But I'm trying to think of the place we went. It's been many years ago, 40 odd years.
Yeah.
It was a Whitney, Ontario. And we went to the big. Now my uncle's going there.
Yep.
And then we went
So
there.
Northern Ontario.
Yeah, it was fantastic. Back in those days, I was just a little kid anyways. I was touring around my uncle, you know, and I went to Alaska. I've been to Alaska 3 times. But the
Oh,
first
wow.
Time, yeah, first time we drove up my little town, Massachusetts, to Blvd, Alaska, back in '71.
Yeah.
And that was interesting. I remember everything, but I can't remember what happened last week.
With
Is that short
Alaska?
term? No,
Oh.
I mean, no, what happened, when I was saying I got short term memory. Long term is fine.
Yep.
I remember everything, you know, going up all my trips. It was just one of those things, and I always want to remember those good things.
Yeah.
It was always great, you know. Back then, those days were, well, things are like
Oh, you're grabbing the business cards? Good.
yeah, things are a little bit different now. Yeah, that's all the events going on up here at the Orchard.
Oh,
We got
wow.
Oktoberfest up in September. We got the haunting. I got to go with that for haunting.
Oh, okay, so you guys do stuff seasonally too for
Yeah.
That is so cool.
Yeah, we had Peach Festival about 7 weeks ago. We had almost 900 people here.
Oh my
We had them out the door,
goodness.
lying around here buying ice cream. It's crazy.
That's wonderful though. I'm so glad that everybody comes out and supports you
A lot of
guys.
work.
Oh, I'm sure, but I'll tell you what, this is a gem and I'm
Yes, it
so thankful.
I'm glad you girls see that on the sign. There.
Yes, we did, and we were hungry for peaches,
Yeah,
so I was like,
like I say, you keep these out where it's warm.
yep,
I mean, you can even just one day.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know soft up there.
well, it's plenty warm out, so we're gonna have lots of eating to do.
Well, you guys
right.
have a good trip.
Thank
Say
you.
about the
I will.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you
God
so much.
bless.
Nice meeting you folks. You got a nice day here.
You as well.
Yes, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
A pleasure. You have the cider, right? Okay. What a great stop. This is so exciting. I'm so glad we stopped. Oop. And we got a cute little basket of peaches. Look at this place. I just want to finish walking like right, just seeing all these signs. Wow. This is such a beautiful place. Look at this. They even have like an outdoor fresh squeezed lemonade and stuff. So I bet when they do these festivals and things, they really go all out. Wow. And the landscaping is gorgeous. How cool. This is like seriously one of the best stops ever. Huh. Oh, wow. Look at this one. Hold on. Hold on. This is wild. I haven't seen one of these in like years. That's crazy. I want to take it from the other side too. Just because. Oh, that's so funny.
Get your text group 66.
Yeah. Look at that. This is so cool. What a great place. And I love that they have the rocking chairs and just how freaking beautiful. What a nice stop. Miss Angel's Farm. Okay, well, listen, I would be inclined to stop here if I was down here again. Oh, is that a... No, I have to... Yeah. We're going to have to, like... Oh, sweet. All right. Let's maybe turn that like that. And then place that there so they don't go flying.
And your juice?
I don't know.
You want to just...
I didn't know if you can find a place to tuck it. Or maybe we can just put that in the trunk, maybe. No, that'll be fine. Yeah. All right, I'm going to put these guys back in the... All right, so cash only, too. That was, like, probably my favorite part. Although it would have been really bad if I didn't have cash. Because I would have been very upset at myself for not having any. Oh, my gosh. Okay, so... No, we're not going to be there for... We weren't there for a long time. Just a short time. It's okay.
Oh, was Ed worried we'd take too long?
Yes, he said we might be here for a while. But it's gorgeous. I don't know if you guys could see any of that when we were in there, but it's definitely cool. Right?
Yeah, it was a nice little shop.
Well worth the stop, I think. I'm just trying to put some cold air on my phone so it doesn't, hopefully. Otherwise, we're going to have to switch to a different phone for a stream. And, man, this was just a really perfect stop. And we got our peaches. And they smell amazing. Like, I don't know if you, like, really smell. I mean, I smelled them as soon as we walk in. So, I know sometimes you have a hard time sniffing.
No, I could smell them as soon as I walked in.
Yeah, it's awesome. And he's so passionate. Did you see how passionate he is? Mm-hmm. So cool. I love when people are doing things that make them happy. Oh, you guys are enjoying the visit too? Good. Yeah, I'm excited for blackberry cider. I think you'll like it. Blackberry cider. I think you'll like that. And because there's, again, this is just cool. Great stuff. So Ed, this can go on that list of really cool favorite places. If I'm ever back down here, we could stop here again. I know you guys are starting to compile that list. This could definitely go on there. I hope they fix the driveway. You know? Yeah. That's a huge pothole. Let's avoid the potholes.
They have a lot of trees.
Yes. Well, they're probably trees.
Yeah.
I'm excited though. I'm actually very excited to have fresh peaches. Peachy, right? Yeah, peachy key. All right, nobody coming?
Nobody's coming.
How cool. What a great stop. I'm so excited. Okay. So we just need cheese. Cheese and fuel. Okay. So this is the international. Dun, dun, dun. Wow, that's a pretty big fuel island for the guys out here at this Sheets. Good for them. There's a Sheets drive-thru. Wow. Okay. I've never seen a Sheets drive-thru before. That's new. Good for them. Okay, so all right, guys, we're gonna be just a few minutes. We're gonna make this. Actually, I'm gonna flip this around. I'm gonna say hi. Hi for the first time today. Hello, hello. So glad that you guys are with us so far. As you know, we've been making our way north. We're in North Carolina right now. That stop for peaches was awesome. Actually, very, very awesome. Makes me excited. I'm very happy because they smell amazing. And we got to keep the basket.
Yeah.
Even more because I'll find lots of pieces for that while we're on the road. Yeah, it was a nice little shopping spree. It was just a nice little spot. Cash only. How cool. Cash is king, man. Cash is king. But we are here at the gas station. So we're going to fuel up, use a kind of like a quick rest stop. Then we're going to go to the rest area and make some food so you guys can join with us as we're having our yummy lunch. It's actually lunchtime.
It is.
It feels...
Later?
I don't know. I'm not really sure what it feels like. It sort of feels like... I just thought maybe it was like an hour later than that, guys.
Yeah.
But anyway, guys, so bear with us. We're just going to be a couple minutes. I'm going to flip this back around so that you guys can watch what's going on out here. And we'll be having lunch shortly. Dun, dun, dun. All right, so... Wallet. Oh, I put my wallet down. Okay. Wallet, coffee cup,